Muy bueno. Look how smooth this cat is. It keeps bringing that up. But ever since I accidentally clicked on a video, now like a video of a cat giving birth. Now I've been seeing people with animals giving birth and shit, and I know that it's wrong because they're like hoarding around the animal in the still when they should just be kind of staying away but making sure that the animal is okay. That's fine. But if you're like handling the dog while it's trying to give birth, it's not like a person. No matter how special you want to feel, the dog needs to, and the cat needs to fucking be by itself. Leave it alone. Oops. Hold on. Okay, what else we got? Do we have any more to self-porno? I hope someone came in when I said that. Boom. 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 Let me put it in that person's... First I just gotta kind of do this 1,000 times. I am live. Now let me sneeze. Ew. Okay, I didn't get any on the VR thing. Okay. Let's do this. Sorry. Let me just turn on the AC because it's fucking toasty. My PS4 is screaming. It's a screaming demon. Full of semen. Okay, that was wrong. Sorry, guys. Yes! You were first, and you came just in time. Yeah, you heard me sneeze. Thank you. Alright. And then you heard me about the semen dog. The semen demon. Oh, God. That's always the best time to come in. Am I right? Turn on the AC. Hold on, I gotta adjust it. Because it's at 69 degrees. I mean, 69 is a great number and all, but temperature that is not preferred. No, I'm saying. I like it down to 62. Just keep it down as cool as possible. Oh, I can feel that breeze. Plus, the VR helps if there's any, like, motion sickness feeling, because having a fan blowing at you helps. Especially with a game like this. And as you can see, my Move controllers are over there, aka the Hitachi wand massagers, as Madame Scarlet calls them. And not only that, I am cracking open a cold one. And if there's any boys in here, I'd be cracking a cold one with them. Oh, God. That's one thing I'll never quit. I'll quit soda, and I'll quit, like, or I will at least calm down with the snacking, but I will not quit Red Bull. But I don't really drink it too often. I only have, like, one a day. And then sometimes I'll have two, like today, like because I am exhausted. I worked, and it was a busy day. And then I'm doing this, because somebody said that, oh, I was being a baby. But, no, I need them B vitamins. And not only that, it makes me feel less shitty than Mountain Dew does. But I've already drank all the Mountain Dew in my fridge, and I'm not going to buy any more. even if it's on sale, because I am sick of it. I'm sick of that. I had a Crystal Pepsi a couple days ago, and I'm sick of that too. And it sucks because it's limited time, but I just need to stay away from the soft drinks. And then I love Coca-Cola, but every time I drink it, my fucking elbows and knees pop. So that is not a good sign. Like, they kind of, like, click around. Water? Hell yeah, I have a bunch of water bottles. I just sit there and refill over and over again. And it is good. I drink water a lot more than I used to. Which, after that Red Bull, I am gonna drink a water. And I mean, I sit there, like, if I'm feeling shitty, I just drink a bunch of water and I feel filtered. To be honest. I actually was not old enough to drink that when it was relevant, I think. I think it was like only 2 when it was discontinued. I don't know when it was discontinued, but hello there! How's it going? I feel like I was in there for some reason, besides drinking the blood, but whatever. Click, 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 click. Let me unequip this. Items. Yeah, it's just Pepsi that's clear. That's all it really is. It just tastes like old style Pepsi, to be honest. If anything. I like how I have no stamina. Oh. Hello. Eat chicken.
Everything all right?
A gun owner. I would have person, like, she just has like a huge, like, 2-handed sword. That'd be kind of funny. I actually have a sword. I don't have any guns because I have no use for a gun. Like, I live in like a town where everyone minds their own business. Yes. Oh, wait, hold on, I gotta, oh, okay, never mind, it wasn't glitching up. Look who it is! It's my first troll! So I've seen you made it. Welcome. You will not leave me socially exhausted. Because I'm not doing... This is my first stream of the day. Madame Scarlet. What's going on? He came... Oh! Shit! I didn't mean to attack! Sorry, I thought you were a bandit or something. Get out of here. Oh, you want to play that game, eh? Just enjoying your Friday. Nice. That's what I'm doing. I won't make it without caffeine. Who won't? Caffeine, you say? Oh boy, I have a Red Bull right here. Holy shit. That is some good stuff. This is a small Red Bull, by the way. I don't drink... If I had like I had a choice between drinking a big one this morning or having a smaller one. and then have one of these later on. Oh, I drink water, dude. I have a freaking fridge full of water bottles. I don't even have soda in there anymore. I got 2 things. Water and orange juice. Get out of here. Fuck off. You too. You're a big fucker. Oh, shit. I'm about to die. Quick. Let's get some potions going. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to buy some shit. Get out of here. What are you, a narc? Let them live the high life. Hold on, let me read that comment. Drinking coffee all day. Oh, yeah, that's bad. I do like NOS, by the way. Yeah, that's what I do. I mostly drink water now. And I actually feel so much better. But, you know. Exactly. I used to friggin' drink like Mountain Dew left and right, but now I don't anymore. I barely even drink it. I finally finished off the 12 packs that were on sale like a while ago, and I'm just like, alright, I'm done. I'm sick of this. I just need water. And I don't even drink 2 Red Bulls every day. Like, I only have it when I have to work a morning shift and I have to play something like this because somebody wanted to challenge my authority and how I treat my fans. So I was just like, alright, I'll show ya. 2 weeks ago, I was passing out. I felt sick playing Dirt Rally VR, and people had to talk me out of streaming. So, suck that. I was like an hour in, and I had to finally stop. I was just like, alright guys, I'll stop. Because you want me to. I was like rolling over the Mini Cooper and feeling sick from the motion sickness because it was rapidly rolling. Because it's just like a little box, basically. That was not a fun stream. And I was actually pissed off at myself for stopping and feeling tired. That was a shit week anyway, so there's that. Like, I was mostly just thankful that that shitty week was over. Now I just gotta friggin' get the stamina going. Perfect. I don't want to use that until later. Minor. Where's minor stamina? Shit. Well, anyway. How is everyone today, by the way? And I'm guessing he's not listening, or not watching anymore. He hasn't said anything. God, why are they taking out my stuff? I'm gonna use this because why? Oh god, it's because they're using the stupid fucking icicles, and I'm dead. I don't care, I killed someone on accident anyway. That was bullshit. I hate that fucking ice spell. And I couldn't even move. Ramen and OJ, that's some good stuff. I was just stocking some of that today. Look at that, that's like a dark mouth, man. It's like someone chugged an ink bottle. I don't know, I thought I had something. I bet it smells like blackberries. Okay, so I'm back here, so let's take a different route then. Steel mace. In the face. Let me unequip that. Let me not attack that person. Let's go. Okay, yeah, you don't have to do that, by the way. Although that would be an interesting running thing. Yeah, I understand. I mean, how do you buy video games when you're splurging on food? That's what happened with me when I was saving up for my PS4 Pro. I barely even ate. Because I had to put money away. And, yeah. I was just like, oh my god. At least I actually have stamina this time.
Take care if you're venturing too far from town. That's a bitter wind coming up.
Yeah. Ghosts, whatever. Cardboard rectangles, what? Alright, let's do this. Let's find those salts. I want to get some bath salts. Just do them right on the stream. Eat someone's face off. Ah, here we go. Hold on. Oh! Yes! I see what you mean. I see what you mean, good sir. Oh, wait. Where's the entrance? Why does it bring me here when it's just like, oh, there's a cavern? Whoa. Oh, well, I took out my stuff on accident. I'm guessing it's up here. Yeah. There we go. Homeward Bound. I remember that movie. Trudging through the water. What's that? I don't know what that is, but I want it. Actually, I don't want that. Oh god damn these fucking bears. For me, no. For eyesore, no. But motion sickness, it does depend on the game. But for this game, they have so many comfort options, which if you notice when I move, the screen gets a little dark around the edges. That's like a comfort feature. I don't see that at all, but it helps with the eyes. So it doesn't make me motion sick, but like something like Scavenger's Odyssey, I couldn't even finish that. It was so bad. And that was like one of the first games for this. Dirt Rally, if you crash a lot, you will get sick. Fuck off there. Piece of shit. Fuck back here. I'm burning your fucking face off. Jesus Christ. Damn it. There we go, that one's dead. Oh my god, there's just a gangbang of bears right now. They're just taking turns. Fucking me. Now it's his turn. Kiss my ass, you son of a bitch. Suck it, suck it, suck it. Oh god. Sadly, they don't have meats. I bet they'd have some nice meats. I know some people eat bear burgers. Was that? That one has Ruby up its ass. Ruby, 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 Ruby. Oh. Yeah, I'm just going like this, like. Yeah, virtual reality, which VR does he have? But that game is actually pretty good. They did fix it. At first it wasn't, at least for the PSVR version, it wasn't like well optimized. Like some people couldn't reach things. They kind of messed up when they did that. But now it's like a better game. Like they fixed it up. And Squanch Games does make very good VR games, so that's not a bad game to get. Yeah. Yeah, then they did fix it up, so it's good. I was gonna say there is some issues, but they've fixed it. It's just that they tried to, like, you couldn't reach things depending on your camera setup, but they did fix that. But what else? I definitely recommend Accounting Plus, because that game is hilarious as fuck. And that's also made by the same people, and you can tell because of the way the animation is and the voice acting. It's like the same voices. And then they're making a new one that's like a third-person platformer for VR, which I'm interested in that one also. If there's a physical copy, I'll pre-order it, but if there isn't, I already got Astrobot pre-ordered though, but it's for like all the systems. It's not a bad game. It's actually pretty good. It's kind of short though, so watch out for that. But I don't think it's too expensive. I think only like the limited edition was expensive. And that came with a bunch of shit though. Hello! We're about to read the Naughty Oregonian Volume 3. You should join me. No, I'm just kidding. There is none. You're safe, Freddy. Hello, the Drunk Gamer. What's happening? Good to see you, man. I hope you're enjoying your Friday. I don't know if you're working today. Yeah, the adventures... Yeah. Or if you're talking about me, then yeah. On ESO, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make a Lusty Argonian maid. Oh, did they take it out? Like, actually take it out? Like, fuck. That sucks, man. I go to the bank and I just pay it, like, in cash. How the hell does that happen? Assassin! Yeah, but sometimes it kind of sucks when you're, depending on how much the car is paid for, you know. Like, if it's like a few hundred a month. Like I said, yeah, like, if it's like a couple hundred a month, he's like 400 out. So you don't want to, like, spend too much, you know. Spider-Man, what do you mean? Like, there's no copies of it anywhere, or is it just not downloading? Whoa, what was that? What was that? Shit. Oh. Man, it sounds like you're having a shitty Friday, man. Hello! Yeah, that's what happened to me. Labor Day did delay my payment too, so instead of Tuesday, it's Wednesday, which is bullshit. I hate it, but also I was working Tuesday anyway, so I wasn't doing that. Yeah. That's a huge problem. I hate that shit. Especially when, like, rent is due, and I'm just like, nice. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, what the hell was that? I just killed it. Without even, like, trying. Ooh, I better go home and drop my stuff off. Maybe my kid will greet me, and I will cry. I don't even want kids in real life, but, you know. Oh, yeah, no money. I know what that's like. what's it called? I wish I pre-ordered Spider-Man, to be honest, because, like I've said like a few times, Spyro was supposed to come out this month, and that kind of fucked things up. But Farming Simulator came to the rescue, and everyone likes to watch that, apparently. Like, I didn't even expect it, because, you know, like, some people were giving me shit. Like, there's like, oh, that game? That's lame. Why would you play that? But when I was playing it, a bunch of people were coming in, and it was fun. Yeah, I wouldn't use it unless if it's an emergency, dude. Because if you use it for this, you're gonna want to use it again for another game. That's why I don't have an emergency credit card, because I would definitely use it. I'm pretty bad with money. Like, I'm like struggling, trying not to buy any more games. I did buy ESO, but only because it was $5 and I had 4 in the bank. I put in $1 and that was it. Well, if you want the hits, then definitely, dude. The closed captioning. Closed captioning is sponsored by these loan shark things. But I never... Oh, God. It's the prancing ponies. Oh! I can't run backwards, and this guy is completely fucking me with his axe. Bob Ross, yes. Yeah, I know, but like other people too, you weren't the only one. And then like people were just coming in droves, man. They were like coming in watching. I got a few more subscribers out of it. Not too much, I kind of wish I did, but you know, got more, but a lot of people were coming in. So I'm definitely going to stream it again, and I actually love that game. I don't know what it was, but I can't wait to get like the fancy tractors and stuff with the cool like... Since when do I do a magic and mace thing? Oh, okay. But you know, like they kind of go like, you know, they fold out like they're really like compacted together, and then like all these things fold out, and it's like, whoa. That's true. And also, if the shield, I could sit there and just go like over the shield and be like, haha, bitch. Because I have hands, see? See, a lot of you Skyrim players don't have that advantage, you know, hands going like this. Can't dance. See, I can hide behind things, and if there was someone trying to beat me up, I could sit there and just be like... like that, you know? Whoa! I better fucking get up. What was that? And fantasizing about fancy tractors. Yeah, I know. I can't help it though. It's a totally new game, and I've never played it, and it's old. It's not even like... Oh, yeah. Shit, man. But, yeah, I'm sick of that thing. What the fuck, dogs? Yeah, man, I hear you with that. I'm good. I'm tired as shit. But, I'm good. And I'm thinking about what game to pre-order next, because I just realized Soul Calibur 6 is coming out soon. I don't know how soon. I'm gonna look it up. And... make sure it's the right person. You know. And then there's also Farming Sim 19. And then there's also Dreams, which I want to get. Release date yet, and I don't even think it's ready yet, even. because they're still showing it off, and the cool thing about it is that it's VR compatible and you can make VR games with it. It's literally like a dev kit. And also RPG Maker is coming to PS4, so there's that too. But Dreams, man, it's like basically a dev kit. And then you can use Move controllers without VR. They better not have changed Yoshimitsu's. They rarely ever change people's move sets. The only person that they did was Nightmares, but there's Red Dead 2 also. But they did change Nightmares to like, you know, like his is different, but that was like after Soul Calibur 2. Like, he used to have Siegfried's move set, and then they gave him like a different one. But I love using Nightmare. I'm so OP with that bastard. That's why I had a hard time playing Soul Calibur 2 at first, because he had a different move set. And I didn't play Soul Calibur 2 first. I played Soul Calibur 3, then Soul Calibur 4, and then I played Soul Calibur 5, which is lame. But I'm yeah, Dreams, dude. I'm definitely gonna get that one no matter what. There was another one too that I wanted to get. I already have Spyro paid off. I have Grip. I wanted to pre-order Blood and Truth. I tried to, but GameStop didn't have any pre-orders available for that. And then I got Astrobot coming. So now I gotta figure out one more game, because now that I have Grip almost paid off, you know. Are you sure about that? I used to beat fools online all the time on Soul Calibur 4, man. And that game had huge input lag. It was nasty. Okay, are you gonna attack me, dude? I don't like that. How you charging at me, bro? Do you want a piece of this? Okay, let me pause it for a sec, because I feel like he'll kill me while I'm looking at the comments. I use like Nightmare. Who else? I do use Siegfried, and then whatever else. But we had like Soul Calibur 4. Me and my friend, we had that game complete. That was before I even had a PS3 myself. But Soul Calibur 5 was like the last one I played, and we barely even played it because that's kind of like when we stopped having time to hang out with each other. And also, it wasn't a very good game. It was actually very disappointing. It just kind of felt slapped together real quick just because they said 4 was going to be the last game. And it was just like disappointing, man. The character creation was so dumb. Like, who wants to play, who wants chef hats, modern chef hats, and like motorcycle helmets in a fucking game like that? Or like business suits. Like, what the hell? There's no badass armor. There literally was not. And the DLC was just like more modern crap. It's like, what the fuck is that? And then like the new characters, I was fine with new characters, but they didn't really give them a backstory. They literally gave them like 2 paragraphs of text just to sort of explain who the hell they are. And it was just like, and it was terrible. It was fucking shit. And I'm just like, this is lame. They had cool things in the character creation though, like you could like morph the bodies way more than you ever could and all that stuff. But then that was like it. And you could fuck with the voices and like give them like fucked up filters. I remember Necrid. But now it's just kind of lame. Like, what the hell is this shit? Give me back, where's, like, all my fucking skull armor made out of metal skulls and shit? Where I'm using, like, the soul edge, like a messed up demonic version, and I'm just wrecking fools. Like, what the hell? Where's that? telling you, it was a disappointment. I'm hoping that they do way better in Soul Calibur 6 with that. But it's only if my friend is getting it. If he's not getting it, I'm not really going to get it, because I like it, and I still play it. But I'm going to see what other games there are first. I'd have to plan it out. Because I already got a few coming, and I'm going to get a few more. I just have to slowly pay them off. Like Astrobot, I should be paying off more, because I only have 15 down, and it comes at the end of October. So I got to start paying it. But it's at GameStop, because at Game Zone, which is a locally owned game store, they don't do VR games, because they have a hard time getting games enough. Like my Gran Turismo Sport limited edition, like it was like a special one with a steelbook case and shit. That one was like 2 days late. Yeah, I remember that. I had the PS2 version of that, so it had Heihachi from Tekken in it. And I'm just like, fuck yeah, because Heihachi, it was like my man in fucking Tekken. So I would use him. He was like one of my second favorite to use, but I used Nightmare all the time because of his range. And then Spawn was on Xbox, yeah. Yeah, Yoshimitsu looks different in all the Soul Calibur games, though. And in the Tekken games, because he's also in Tekken. But it's like an ancestor of Yoshimitsu. And he's the only one with a weapon. Who's on PlayStation? I said Heihachi. I don't know, it might be lagging a bit. But, you know. Which, I do play Tekken with, Emma sometimes. And we wreck each other's shit. Well, mostly I wreck her, because I use Heihachi and I just kick her ass. Because you don't fuck with the old man. Or Bob. Because everyone's like, use Bob, and I wrecked her even worse. Because they thought it would be funny, but he's actually OP in a way. Because he hits hard, but he's fast. I'm just kind of exploring, that's all I end up doing. Use Bob Ross. There's no Bob Ross. Oh wait, yeah, Bob. That would be awesome if there was Bob Ross. They're gonna have Negan from The Walking Dead in, what's it called? I'm a dolphin, look! Oh shit. What was I gonna say? Shit. Bob Ross. Yeah, he just uses a giant paintbrush and like uses a paintbrush and and like one of those weird paint boards. I forgot what they're called, but you know, he's just sitting there just kind of like going at him like with using it as a shield, and he's just like beat the devil out of you. Man, now I want to play Tekken again. Where the hell is Emma? But I don't think we'll have time, because it takes a long time for us to set up. Because we're both busy individuals, and we really have to plan our like, the times. Although, usually we would do it on Friday. Maybe I'll do it tonight. Play some Tekken. But I don't know. Because Fridays are iffy. Oh, shit. I hope it's not lagging too much. My internet sucks, just so you know. I have no way to control that shit. That was like a hiccup burp, thing. It's a little bit early for you, ain't it? Come back. Tekken in VR? No, well, I did test out that thing. Tekken Tuesday would be sweet, but I shop. Hey, Fancy. Now, it's like, It's, you know that idea you had for the WWE games where you sit in the crowd and look? It's sort of like that. It's like you're the camera and you go up and you kind of look at things like that. You can use it online though, which Emma said you could. I didn't even know that. I thought it was just like some kind of lame like viewer mode thing. But it turns out that you can use it online. So I am gonna try it. It's not like first person, but they should definitely do that with the WWE games, because they actually have WWE 360 VR videos on Next VR, so like you can sit there and look around, and it's awesome. They should definitely do that for the next game. If they did that for WWE 2K19, I would pre-order the shit out of that. That is another game I want to get, though, is WWE 2K19. Now that my brother has a PS4, I'm into getting it. You know what? There we go. That's the next game. I just realized. I totally forget. I have so many games I want, but I have to really, really budget it. I don't know where Emma is. I thought she was around. And El Jefe, how's it going, dude? Nice to see ya. Triple H. And I'm just kind of talking on and on and on and on and on without any cohesion. Can't even speak now because the Red Bull is just really kicking in. Which, that reminds me. I thought so too. Where is my BFF? Or one of them. How them Skyrims? It's Skyrimin. Holy fuck, it's Bambi. It's old Bambi. Or it's his father. BFF. What's that mean? What's that supposed to mean, bro? She's one of my BFFs. I have another one, but she is seeing her mum. Because she's English, you see. So she calls her mom, Mum. So I didn't want to sit there and put a stream link in her inbox, because I don't think her mum wants to see me play VR stuff. Mum, yes, exactly, Mum. Mum, you wanker. Get back here, dear. Oh, I walked in a circle because that was the one that was stiff and not moving. I hope you'll love the burn on your ass. Ho ho ho. Broom me and me mum's car. Vroom vroom. I love the British. But yeah. Wondering. So that means, you know. Doesn't mean I'm lonely though, because in these streams there's you guys, and it's cool, and I love it. I love having you guys around. Woo! I say that too, but I've made the internet my life. And that's all you need. What is happening, Gummy Bear Unicorn 88? Woo! To be the man, you gotta beat the man. Woo! Woo! I don't know about tomorrow. I don't stream on weekends, but we'll try. If not, then next week I will probably do a double stream of that, because Farming Sim is fucking brilliant, man. I love it. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it is a good time. It is always a good time in my streams. It's never a bad time. Don't listen to what the magic historian says. He's just a grumpy old man. because in here, get all the Slim Jims. Yeah! Snap into a Slim Jim! And you have, you know, this is where all the Euro babes come in. They come in to hang out, you know, they come see me. You should get it, dude. Definitely get it. There is older versions, so it might run on your PC better. I have the newest, or the oldest version that's on PS4, but there are older versions. Euro babes. Yeah, man. Euro babes. You know what I'm talking about. You're one of the first people that I've told them about. Yeah. All the Slim Jims. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just kind of walking in a circle, I just realized, but maybe I should find where I need to go next. That would help. I've been in the danger zone. Let's go to Dawnstar. That sounds like a place, like in Star Trek, or Star Wars, Dawnstar. Oh yeah, man. You don't even know that European thick bootay. I don't know what you mean by that, like if you mean you're a guy or a girl. But I mean, if you're a guy, you gotta go for the Euro babes. But they have to come to you, because if you go there, they're just gonna think you're a horny tourist. But if they come here, and you come up to them like, hey... Well, you got that exotic Indian thing going on, man. You don't even know. You could just say you're a prince from India.
Ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
And they'll believe you. The babes will. You're gonna go, dude. Alright, have a good day. And I hope you work out all your, like, payment troubles and stuff, man. Get Spider-Man. I'll tune into that. I want to see how that game is. Because that's yet another game I'm missing out on, which sucks. You're a lady.
Everyone thinks... I don't buy all that talk about ship captains having to be stern and strict. That's the first bit of good news I've had since I set sail a year ago. Here's your cut. Until next time.
And I'm assuming you're not a young lady.
Good day, friend.
Because you wouldn't be saying that, because I know when kids come in and I'm talking about Euro babes, they're kind of like...
I'm glad to spend all the days I got left on the water.
There's nothing exotic about you. Well, maybe not in India, but in other places, man. You don't even know. You could say that you're oh, what was it? Oh shit, I forgot. I think there was a movie. No, never mind. Alright. You don't know, man. Like, I'm exotic in other countries. Unlike, you know, here. Fancy. You're only 16, man. You got a long life ahead of you. I didn't have a girlfriend until I was 17. And even then, when you're that young, usually relationships don't last. So, you know. So, you got a couple years. Once you're 18, come to the U.S., hang with your boy Lucian, and we will get all the babes for you. We can get you all the American babes. Oh, yeah. You're gonna play Euro Truck then. Have a good one. You're almost double your age. Are you talking to Fancy? Because Fancy is 16. I'm 24. But have a good one, Fancy. Woo! Have a good one, Fancy, and truck along. You're almost 30. Wow, everyone that my fan base is mostly almost 30-year-olds. Like, I literally have, let's see, so one, okay, so there's that person, there's Lex, there's Nixie, there's, oh my god, yeah, that's mostly my fan base is nearly 30-year-olds. You are like your mom, what? You got a jet to edit? Fancy. What do you mean? Are you talking about Emma? Because that's not even your mom. 30 is not even that old. Have a good one, Carlsberg. Have a blast streaming or editing. I think you're editing that stream, I'm guessing. Tell the magic historian to suck it. No, I'm just kidding. Tell him I say hi too. And have a blast one. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, no. Yeah, it's... Anyway, have fun. Yeah. Hold on, let me see. Definitely, dude. I hope you do appreciate the game, because it is a good game. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not the youngest that's come in, though. But usually it averages between like 20 and 40-year-olds. But I think it has to do with the swearing and stuff, because there are some kids that come in and they'll be like, hey, my little brother is watching, can you tone it down? And I'm just like, I don't know, I can't really, because I don't want to change my style, because you probably shouldn't be watching me if you're that young watching me. You should probably watch something a little bit more age appropriate. This is a good game, though. I'm glad people appreciate it. People tend to like this game a lot. This is probably my favorite game to stream. Although Farming Simulator was fun, too. That one got me a good amount of hits. But I don't think it's interesting to other people when I stream it. It did give me a new demographic, at least. But with this game, usually this is where all the adults come in, because a lot of people I'm friends with online play Skyrim, and they're either like, you know, they want to see me play Skyrim, or they're interested in seeing how the VR one works. So I usually stream this when I want like all my adult friends in, and we usually talk about very adult things, like, you know, the Euro babes, whatever, you know. Yeah, I know, no one listens to the ratings exactly. That's why I usually am more like, I do more adult things on games like this. Usually I tone down the swearing a little bit in games that are rated E and stuff like that. Because, let me see. Oh, well, that did nothing. There we go. But, I'm getting, notifications, hold on my phone. I think it could be, oh, I got a message. Ah, shit, hold on. Yeah, it is a good game. This is actually my first time playing Skyrim. Okay, I was just checking. I'll text him later. I keep blowing off someone on accident, and I feel bad. They want, like, an idea because they're making a game, and they want, like, a plot. I'm not very good at it, but I've had 2 Red Bulls, so I can at least tell him now. Because I usually get a little bit more creative when I got the caffeine flowing. Oh, I'm almost falling over. But this is a good game. I just never got to play it because I never got around to playing the PS3 version. Because my friend had it, and when it first came out, it was really buggy and had a lot of issues, so I was just like, I'm not really going to bother with it. Plus, at the time, when it came out, I didn't even have a job, because I was, like, young and in high school. So then, actually, let me go back home. So then, I waited, and I got a PS4, finally. And I was going to buy Skyrim Special Edition, but I got Fallout 4 first because it was like a little bit cheaper. And I bought it for Fallout anyway. But then I got Oblivion. I played Oblivion. And then I was like, alright, I'm going to play some Skyrim. And I got Skyrim for Christmas. And then shortly after... Well, then I bought myself a VR also. And then shortly after I got Skyrim VR because it was on sale. And I traded in because I already had a PS4 camera and a copy of GT Sport. So I traded those in for, I gotta find my house. And I got it. I haven't even, I think the most I did for Skyrim, the regular one, is install it and get all the patches, and that was it. Whereas this is my first time playing it, so that's why I'm not the best at it. And not only that, it's a totally new experience. This is like one of my first VR games I played, so like I wasn't totally used to it yet. But then I started getting some more games, and I kind of went, played those, came back, and I was like, yeah! Whew, a lot of talking. Sorry. You know. Whoa. You gotta be careful. You have to put your stuff away if you ever play this every time you're around. Because if you accidentally, like, kind of like itch your face and you kind of accidentally hit someone, they will get pissed. I've killed a chicken on accident trying to pet it.
Trouble?
However, I like the nostalgia, no mods, nothing tainted. Yeah, I don't do mods. I mean, especially I couldn't really because the PS4 version has no mods. There were not very good ones. Like, they're limited. Like, Xbox One has way better mods. But I don't use mods. Like, Fallout 4, I have no mods. I did have a playthrough with mods. But, like, it was fun for a little bit, but then it just felt like the same game, and I'm like, I could get trophies instead. The bodies are still there. It's driving me nuts. But Oblivion, I couldn't use mods, obviously. Fallout 3, never used mods on it. The only mods, if I had a way, I would use it, maybe just, like, make it look a little nicer. But really, I don't mind mods, or I don't need them. I enjoy it. Like, I'm enjoying the game now. This game doesn't even have any mod support, the VR version, or at least official. So, like, if I wanted to... 76... Oh god, my brother. Shit, that's another game I want to get. Since he has a PS4 now, again, I'm gonna see if he's getting Fallout 76. If he's getting it, I will definitely pre-order that next.
Can I get a few gold to spend? Please?
Sure. Here's 1,000 gold, yes.
What? Seriously? No way. With this, I could buy everything in the market. Wow. Thanks.
I mean, you were a homeless kid. You deserve a lot of change. So, 76. Now that my brother's getting it, I think I will get it. Before I wasn't, because the cross-platform thing, and a lot of my friends are on PC. So, you know, it was hard. But I am very excited to, oops. Let me store that. Store the longbow. But I am very excited for it now. I just realized. Store away all this steel stuff, because I don't even use any of those. Apparel. Food. Oh shit, I accidentally drank that. I just put all the food away because I want to make stuff with it. Hopefully that person is patient for a while longer. I feel my phone is going off, and I feel like he's getting irritated because I'm blowing him off a couple of days. But, you know. I said blow. I'm blowing a man. I'm just kidding. No. But I think I will get it. Because my brother, he did have a PS4, but then he traded in his PS4 for an Xbox One to play Fortnite with his friends, and he regretted it instantly because he got bored with it really quick, and he sold the Xbox. After a couple of weeks, because he just didn't need it, and he needed money. But now he's got a PS4 again. He's just like, I really want it, I need it. Yeah, shit. What's all these messages? Oh. My phone's going off. I think it's just Discord. Shit. The Lusty Argonian Maid. My favorite books. I don't put away the keys. Oh, Elder Scrolls Blades. That game looks pretty fun too. They said it's gonna be like VR and stuff also, so I'm hoping that they do something like that. Or that, you know, it's gonna be in VR on this. Which some people thought it wasn't, but they were just talking about, like, you know, Elder Scrolls Legends. Nice. Yeah, I have ESO, or I have it coming in the mail, but, you know, I'm buying that because I'm playing it online with someone who was only $5. I don't have any of the expansions, but eventually I will. It's just, I just wanted to get that just to stream with them. But,
Braith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore. Papa! Wow, thanks, Papa.
Shit.
Oh, stop teasing me.
Sorry. Like, I'd never accomplished. Yeah, I've never played it, so I don't really know, but I've heard people say it's but if you're playing with a friend, it's cool, or that it's a little bit better when you play with a friend at least, but you know.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
I can understand why people would not be cheesed about it. I've seen people play it, and it's kind of weird. There's like sort of like this barrier. Like, you know, there's some sort of like sexist things that go on in it. It's like, come on. Let the ladies play. Let the babes play. No matter what, if they're European or not, or if they're American, or if they're, you know, Asian. Let the babes play. Hold on, I'm drinking. By the way, I don't really stream on weekends, but I do stream on weekdays. Every day if I can, and the schedule kind of varies, but on my Twitter, I'm going to try to post more schedules on that. I do on Discord, or I did, but, like, it's just hard to know anymore what I'm doing. But I always do a subject to change, so maybe I should start doing that more. I have to do that, because, like, 6 months since I picked that up. ESO. Yeah, dude. Try it out. I haven't really. It was only $5 for me. But that was a PS4 version, so I don't know how it actually is. To be honest, but, you know. Kind of just having fun exploring. That's mostly what I do in this game, and I can't help it, because it's just... It's so nice to just have it in VR and be just exploring everything, you know? I even did this in Fallout, but I think it's also because Fallout 4, I had more of a goal, because you have to, like, get a bunch of scrap in order to do anything, like upgrade anything or anything like that, whereas with this, they don't. So it's just fun to explore, plus it's just a nicer, thing. Just a nicer setting. Because Fallout's bleak and stuff. But also, this game is 60 frames per second, the VR games, but they all VR games have to be at least 60 frames per second. Because, motion sickness. Because if it was 30 frames, you'd feel like shit. And that's why, like, VR in the 90s never really happened. Because Sega Genesis was supposed to have a VR, but the tests were not good at all for it. Like, people were getting sick. They were so close to releasing it, too. They're just like, yeah, we're gonna release this. We're gonna steal the show. And they even had it at, like, you know, a convention thing. And they had a video showing it off. But... like I said, they the test came back, and one of the people had to, like, lay on a couch for a few hours. Another person threw up. You know, so it was actually really, it was really bad for them. And it sucked. Did you say something? Hold on. Sega VR was really close, but never made it to America. Yeah, that's what happened, was, like, it was very close. But, the test came back. And then they were going to push it to the Saturn, but the Saturn, was not very successful. So they just kind of canceled it. The Atari Jaguar, on the other hand, actually had a working prototype. There's two that work. If I had the lottery, you know, if I won that, I would definitely seek one of the people that had the Atari Jaguar VR, and I would buy it off of them. And I'd buy an Atari Jaguar and a CD. And then I'd start buying the homebrew games, because people figured out how to get that second 32-bit chip to work. And it fucking works. And, like, the graphics are phenomenal for the time. With that second chip, like, they just, the homebrew scene for the Jaguar is excellent. Especially with the CD. I see 2 Jaguars at the game store I go to. I've never seen, I've never seen more than one together. I think I've only seen one at a Bull Moose. But, you know, I wish I bought a friggin' Jaguar CD, because when I first started buying stuff, it was only like 70 bucks. And I should have bought it then, because now they're worth like thousands of dollars. And I was pissed. Because they're so goddamn rare. And I could have either sold it or, you know, kept it. It's actually a good console, it's just, TurboGrafx 16. Yeah, it works the same way. It's just two 8-bit processor chips together. That's sort of how the PS4 Pro works, as two GPU cores or whatever. And then only like one is activated for like non-pro patched games. But you can set boost mode so the overclocked power works on it. Just seeing if there's anyone else saying anything. You know. I can go on about all the nerdy stuff. I'm like a fucking huge nerd when it comes to all that shit. Like, I know pretty much all about, like, the PlayStation consoles and shit, and all the games and what they're capable of. And amongst, like, other obscure consoles, like the Jaguar. The only negative about the Jaguar is that it doesn't power up unless if you put in a cartridge, and the light doesn't come on when you turn it on without a cartridge. So, like, people could probably think that their console is dead. And they probably, like, junked it. Because even, like, the, you know... I did have a GameCube, but I sold it because all the games are expensive for it now. And I do love GameCube, but I wouldn't pay, like, $50 to $70 per game. Because now I just, like, PlayStation stuff is just so much easier to collect for. And same with Xbox. Xbox is cheap too if you ever want to collect Xbox stuff. Whereas, like, Sega and, like... Nice. NES, I had one, but I traded it in because it didn't work. But it would have only cost $25 for them to fix it, and they gave me $25 in store credit, and I bought a Wii. And I kind of wish that, and like at the time I was severely like, damn it. But now I'm hoping to get an NES someday. I might get the NES Classic Edition. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted both the NES and SNES, and I was prepared to buy the NES Classic, but that first run was bad. Like, it was lacking. That's not bad. That's a pretty good price. They do make NES Classics again, though, and I see them everywhere, but I'm too broke to buy one now. And my priorities are kind of more games that I can actually stream now. So that's why I pre-order a bunch of games and slowly pay them off, because I can do that instead of just completely pulling out 50 bucks and buying something like that, which really sucks. I hate it. I miss being able to buy shit all the time. That's why my... Exactly. That's why a lot of people come in, because they can relate. I mean, I have the VR and stuff, but this is like the last expensive toy I'm gonna be able to buy in a while. And even then, it was on sale for like $200. And I traded in stuff to get Skyrim VR.
Oh, hello there. I did notice you come up. I was focusing my magicka. Or at least I thought I was. I don't really know what I'm doing. I used to think so too. See, my grandfather was a wizard. My father wouldn't talk about it much. But I found some of his things in the attic. including.
That's how I'm like really trying to save because I gotta buy
too,
gifts for people because everyone has jobs now.
Come to life again for a while.
And I'm like, God damn
I went
it.
to the College of Winterhold. They just laughed at me.
And next week I'm gonna
Magic
wonder
is in
how
the staff,
I gotta pay
not in me, they said.
a bill.
Gold solves most problems, doesn't it? In fact, keep it. I must have used up the magic in the staff or something. It's just a dumb stick of wood now.
But then next week, yeah, I have a try having kids. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't have kids. I don't know. I mean, as long as you got someone to help you with that, then maybe not too bad. Ooh. Yeah, see, you might have to sell some crop. That also, like, video games. Oh, yeah, kids. Oh. So you probably have like multiple consoles or something like that, or you just let them use like the newer one. So you can sell some crops or something, right? Or is there like a way you can do that? Because that's pretty scary. That's like only a couple weeks away, man. What time is it? I want to check. Okay, that's not too bad. I won't be streaming forever, but you know. But I mean, as long as you're not like a single parent or something, then it's not all too bad. Because being a single parent, it does not seem to be fun, especially if they have more than one kid. Oh, yeah. I hear you. But, I mean, if you grow the good kush and stuff... Oh my god, is that a it's a fish! Why has he got a fish? Kiss my ass. Boom. Barnacle. Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, you should, if you grew that stuff, you could make money. Because that's what everyone does here. I mean, it's legal now, but like you can only grow so much of it. Like it's like a little bit. And you have to have a license to do it. Which it's not too hard to get the license, but no one really bothers. But that's how you can tell if they're good, because they have a license. Because if they don't have a license, then usually it's just low quality shit and they don't know what they're doing. Kiss my ass. So look at this bitch. There. How many of these fucks are there? Jesus. Oh, okay. I was just like, there can't be yet another one. Suck it. Suck it, bitch. I can't really do it. I can tell I'm getting exhausted. Hold on. Okay. That's a lovely looking moon. It's kind of big, man. You'd think that the world would have some shore problems. Yeah, I know. I mean, it brings in a lot of taxpayers' money, to be honest. But if it's like a bunch of religious folk living there, then it's probably gonna take a while. Because usually the religious, the really like strong religious are the ones that usually hamper progression. I was just wondering, I was just like, the chat has gotten a little quiet. Besides you, dude. I was just like wondering, I'm like, alright, is everyone still here? Which they are. I mean, that doesn't mean they need to say something. I was just wondering. Just enjoy me picking up some bugs. That we should legalize it because God made it for... Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a plant. It's not like, you know, like people are trying to grow heroin with it. So, hey, maybe it is different. I don't know. I mean, things are different back then than they were, like... That'd be funny, he like legalizes it and then every time he's like making a speech, he's just has a doobie in his mouth. This game is just gorgeous, man. Oop. How do I jump? There we go. I crouched. Next week, yeah. I mean, that stuff is good for medical stuff. Like, people that have severe seizures, it, like, essentially gets rid of at least almost all of them. Like, I saw this kid that was having, like, severe seizures. Like, they'd have, like, multiple seizures a day. But then when they started using that, they'd only have like one every 2 days or something. Like, it depends on, like, you know, what's going on, but it really helped. It's actually really good stuff. My mother worked at a, yeah. My mother worked at a dispensary, actually. At my Uncle Mark's dispensary, and they made like lollipops with that stuff in it. Although some of them they made it like personal ones with THC in them. And I gave it to someone. He was our neighbor, and he was like old and he had cancer. But it wasn't even that bad, but they still wanted to get rid of it just in case, so he's going through chemo and he was barely eating. And the guy that was working with him that smoked weed, he's just like, yeah, I mean, that'd be cool if you did that. Like, I told him about it. He's like, you should really get one for him because he's not eating and it's concerning and he doesn't want to do anything. So I gave it to him and I said, only eat half of it. I can't stress that enough to you. Just break half of it off and eat it. And what does he do? He eats the whole fucking thing, and he's never smoked it or anything in his life, and he's like 76. He's all over the place. He can't even stand. He's like almost falling over. He's like, what the fuck was in that lollipop? And he's like, I can't even do anything. I'm too fucking silly. But the coworker guy is just like, yeah, he was definitely a lightweight. But the guy working with him said, you know, he's probably pissed at, or I mean, he's pissed now, but he's not gonna be pissed at you forever. He said he actually ate when, you know, before it really kicked in. He actually was able to eat a bunch of stuff, and it worked out good. But it wasn't too long after he was done with the chemo. It was just like a little spot, but they didn't want it to get bad, and he probably had it for like 10 years. But he said that was like a life-changing experience. The whole thing in general, not just that lollipop thing, but because, you know, he was like sitting next to people that obviously weren't gonna make it. You know, like he had to sit in a waiting room, and there's just like people that are really hooked up on that stuff, and they're like frail and dying pretty much. Like he's just like, he said it was awful seeing people go through that. Ate a cookie, cream chocolate bar, holy shit. There you go. We'll have to slip some to Lex, be like, here's this cookie. Either Lex or Nixie. I think Nixie would be hilarious on fucking... oh god. On fucking Stoned Out of the Board. I don't even smoke the stuff. But I think it would just be funny. Mainly because I wouldn't be able to afford it, and I don't know. I just don't want to sit around all day smoking, you know. Seeing all the badass screens, yeah. But, you know, I have family that does smoke it, so I'm never against it. I just don't, like, let people smoke it in my house because it's a non-smoking apartment to begin with. And I just don't want to smell like it when I go to work. Because everyone there obviously fucking smokes it, but, you know, it's just, like, not a thing that I want to smell like when I'm going to work. A lot of old people go to our stores, so... you know. Time is it? Okay. I got a few more minutes. What the fuck? Where the fuck did it go? Yeah, it fucking did. That bastard weighs 200 fucking pounds, or 200 fucking ton. He didn't even phase him. He just went right in. Hold on, I'm saving that clip. Oh, shit. There we go. I had to friggin' save that clip because it was hilarious. Alright, I have a goal. An actual goal, but I mean, I'm not even going to be able to make it because I do have to go soon. Because I got things to do. But, not yet. I want to make some progress and just like kind of explore. It's pretty gorgeous out. Not really, I actually hate the snow. I don't want snow. Snow blows. I'm sick of snow. There, I'm putting it away. I bet I'm gonna need it in a sec. Because it looks like there's a bandit camp. They must be freezing their tits off out here. Who dis? Well, I could feed on him. Let's feed on him. Delicious. Let's talk to him.
Tidings.
Oh. I'll feed on him again. Yes! I now feel much better. I look a little bit less pale. Oh. The elusive rock wobbler. Warbler. The rock lobster. Horkers, they're horking around. Horking. Hello. Boy. Hello. Goodbye. Leave me alone. It feels like the snow is about to smack my eye a bunch of times because of the 3D effect. It's like flying into my eyes. I have to kind of close them a little bit. I'm like, It's like real life. And my blasted earbud keeps falling out of my fucking head. Just checking to see. Kind of things have slowed down for me, but that's just because I'm gonna prepare to go shortly in a couple more minutes. I try to drag it on as long as I can, but I need to have you know, I gotta eat something and I gotta do stuff later. I gotta go get some water too. Get out of here, Dominoes. Fuck off, bitches. Where's the carcass? Okay, wow. Look at that. Oh, never mind. Oh god, you piece of shit. That scared the shit out of me. The fuck? Fuck off. That pupper looked very happy. He was a happy pupper. Look at me, I got move hands. Although this would be great for a woman, you know, just give her the old yeah. Pork. Get out of here, you nasty fucking flopper. Gotcha! Sucker. Hey, dude. You can't get me, you can't get me. Oh, wow, you could actually get me. Oh, that scared me. I was like, oh shit, there's another one. What time is it? Alright, I think I'm gonna prepare to go. So everyone say their goodbyes and their farewells and their I miss yous and whatever, or I'll miss you, I should say. Weekend's here, so no stream for me for the weekend. But I will return Monday, most likely. I don't think I'm really going to have anything else exactly planned after that. Oh shit, let's kill this saber cat first. Yeah, take it easy, man. Let me just kill this piece of shit first. Boom! Alright. So I will see everyone later. And have a good one. Wait, let me save first. So everyone, get in their goodbyes now. Oh shit. Nope, no, I wanna just fucking get the quick save. I just always quick save, because whatever. Quick saving. Okay, so have a good one.